Hey, I'm KIC, and it is getting dark. Can we make an ergonomic grip? Let's do this. Decreases melee stamina usage by 10% and increases weapon handling of bows by 10%. That sounds like something I would like to do. Can we make this guy? What are we missing? Need glue for that. What about you? I can really reduce noise from armor. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. We'll make one of those, and then I am working on some glue right here, because we had some bones from the last one, so I figured, you know, or last couple of them, I don't even know. We got back, and I thought I should take care of some of this junk, so here we are, taking care of some of this junk. I'm going to turn that off, and then I guess we can go ahead and queue this guy up. Rad remover, we'll craft that. I was looking at stuff, and I realized where the weighted head mod went. It went to the pickaxe and to the fire axe, so then I thought, well, can we shove one into a sledgehammer? And the answer is yes, because I see it in green. So, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to make a better sledgehammer at some point, but we're not quite there yet. We do have a small assortment of other mods lying around. We should probably make the military plating at some point, too. I mean, what does that one take to make? Military fiber, we don't have the military fiber, so you know what? Never mind, we shouldn't make that. Let's just not worry about that for the time being. How are you doing over here? There's the ergonomic grip. The others will be ready momentarily. I'm going to put this stuff back. And I think today we're basically going to focus on construction. I mean, it's evening, so there's not a whole lot going on right now anyway. I'm kind of hoping that this will be a chill episode. We can just kind of kick back. Not a whole lot going on. Don't need to worry about Zeds everywhere. It's totally fine, you know, that sort of thing. That's what I would like to see be the case. We'll go ahead and let that just cook up. That's fine. And then let's modify the bow. Let's see. Okay, we already have a rad remover in here. I guess I forgot about that. And the polymer string, I knew that from the last one, and I just pretty sure I remember that being the case anyway. That gave us an extra 5 damage. Look at that, because it went from 17 to 22, so 52 to 57. That's not bad at all. I bet that bow does really solid damage now on stuff. Oh, holy crap. I logged out of the game without picking up the bike. All right, well, that was a mistake. Where are we at right now in terms of level 68? We are really close. You know what? I want to just take a moment here, and I want to see. I gotta go back to this stuff. I think we need like 70 for some of the stuff, 85 for you, 70, 80 for that one, dang it. What about hammer and forge? 70 for that one, okay. Steel items and tools, that is really close. That would be the microphone, and that would be your head slamming into it, and everyone hearing it go thunk. Just gonna go ahead and continue the work we started the last time around of just doing all of the border here. That'll give it a nice uniform look. Never mind all of the other spots that are not uniform and all that. Never mind. Never mind! Let's make some flagstone blocks while we're doing this, too. I should probably favorite that at some point. Let's do, I don't know, 50 of these guys. Got a bunch of flagstone, of course, from various exploring. Opening up those blue bags. That's a lot of flagstone and concrete. Flagstone, by the way, the cobblestone, of course, that I missed early on in the game because I wasn't paying attention to those. My bad. We'll get there eventually. And then we're going to need some flagstone wedges too, or flagstone ramps. So let's queue up another, I guess 25 of these guys? I don't even know. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff at random here. We're going to just keep on building this thing. I still don't really know what we're doing other than it looks like I committed to a path, so I guess I'll put these blocks down. Oh, I guess I forgot about that. Let's see, I needed to do something like this, and then we put a wedge, rampy, McDoodle thing down here. Is that what we were doing? Where are the ramps? Where are these guys? There they are. I think that's what we did. It's hard to tell from that side. Hold on. I want to make sure. That's what I did. Okay, so yeah, okay. That's fine. We can do that. Bye, cat. She just ran out. She's like, meh. I don't know what's her issue today. Well, take your pick. I'm not sitting the right way. I'm not, I don't know, whatever. She's a cat. She has demands, and she doesn't articulate them very well because she doesn't speak English. Strange as that might be, she doesn't. Well, I guess I went up higher than that one. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. We got to get up there eventually, right? I mean, at some point, this is all going to be turned into concrete, I assume. I'll just keep on slapping these down. I should probably add more to the queue at this rate. I mean, these are almost all gone. We still have another level to add. And we'll do that one and that one. Okay.
A prudent choice.
That's always awkward. Let's add some more flagstone blocks. Flagstone. And let's do that. We'll do another, I guess another 50 of them. It doesn't take that much cobblestone to do that, so I'm not too worried about that. We'll go ahead and build that up. I think that's right. And then I know I heard someone down here. Not seeing them, though. I guess I did go up all the way over here. I just didn't finish it around on this side. Whatever. And it looks weird on this side. I think maybe what I want to do is get rid of these blocks in these corners and just wedge them. Because I don't like that unfinished look. That, to me, just looks a little funky. So maybe we'll fill in some additional wedges right there. I think that would work. We'll get this all set up. Not too shabby, not too shabby. 50 was about right for right now anyway. I mean, I know we're still making some more of them. Yeah, see, this just looks a little... I don't know, maybe a little unfinished to me. I guess I never did decide what I'm doing with those guys either. Let's add another 30 of those to the list. So I kind of want to block that off in some way. Whether that's set up that way to have a ladder right there up to some sort of platform like this. Something like this, maybe. Put a little hatch right there. I don't know, I mean... I'm not feeling this corner right here. It's going to look weird, though, if I end up wedging it. Because there's going to be this kind of uncovered section. So maybe I just run with it. But I do kind of like the idea of filling in this corner with some wedges. Click, click. Something like that. I don't know, I just feel that kind of, you know, continues that look. And maybe I just don't worry about it on this side because it's going to be kind of blocked off anyway. I don't know. I have no plan for this. I've said that many times. I hope that is clear. And maybe that's concerning that I don't have a plan. But the reality is, I'm not really concerned. I mean, we've done just fine thus far in that, which still has a bunch of unupgraded frames. So I'm really not that concerned at this point. It's okay. Then we would do something like that. I think it's what we did over there, roughly. Guess I didn't have that one, but just the same. Something like that. I don't know. That kind of works. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to set this up. I mean, I kind of like the idea of putting some railings over there or something like that. Let's hop up here right quick. Like, I kind of like the idea of having some railings along the edges. I think that might look nice. Don't need to, but I do like the idea of being able to get up here. And then we'll do some sort of structure back here. We do another, what do we have here? Let's do another 25 of those guys. We're going to need a bunch more than that. I mean, at the very least, we have a complete wall now, which is kind of nice. I mean, this won't keep the spider zombies out, of course. But as I think I've said, I'm not really worried about that right now. And we could end up going up a little higher if we need to anyway. Right? What are we doing? Come on. Jump up. And then there was a cat, just like that. Have a seat. There you go. And I still don't know what I want to do with this whole thing. I'm not really feeling that, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I just keep building that up a little bit, or even, I guess what I could do, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I was going to say that I could build it up behind here. We could build up something like right here, so it kind of overlooks this spot. And then we could do some, let's see, where are, I didn't grab those ones. Yes, I did. Look at that. Perfect. And we could do something like this, where we have these guys right here. And I knew I was going to fall. It was only a matter of time. But that's all right. Can I target that? I don't think I can. Or I'm not patient enough to. How about that? But we could do something like that. And then, of course, we need a little, I don't know, some sort of corner piece there. Do we have that kind of corner piece? I don't even know. And that would give a little extra kind of look to things. That wouldn't be bad. Build up a little interior kind of edge to it. And it doesn't have to be anything particularly crazy. It's just, you know, build up a little bit on the inside of the wall. I think I like the look of that. I think that would work. I don't know what to do about this, though. This area, I'm a little unsure of what to do if we do that. Because then we can't really build up right here if that's the case. I have to put a ladder somewhere else. So if that is the case, then maybe what we do is we get rid of these lone blocks that are sitting right there. And maybe I can even go back and re-wedge this stuff. This is what happens when you come in without a plan, alright? Don't come in without a plan. It's a bad idea. Man, I don't really want to chop this stuff down, but it would look nicer to put a wedge in there. Really would. Oh my gosh. Alright, cat, let's do this. Can I modify... I don't think I can put the wood splitter. Okay, I stand corrected. I was going to say, I don't think I can put the wood splitter in here, but if that'll make this go faster, I'm on board. So I'm going to do this. This is going to be painful. This is why I want an auger, okay? Make such, I don't know, dramatic noises. And we'll get rid of this one. And then one swing to finish it off with the power swing. This is going to cause problems for me, and I know that. But it's okay. I'm fine with it. It's just going to look better. It really is. I mean, that already looks much, much better. Like, it's silly how much better it looks. That's just crazy talk right there. Here, let's get rid of this one, too. 4 regulars and 1 power, rather than 6 regulars. Works for me. Oops. I wasn't paying attention there. My bad. My bad. At least we're getting some of the materials back. That's helpful, too. And a little experience while doing this. Oh, that was the extra swing right there. That was unintentional. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I do this stuff like what I was just talking about with expanding the wall inward now, because that ends up being a really interesting thing right there. I guess I just have to do more wedges, whatever I end up doing. Like if I'm going to add something up here, I have to basically add it as a wedge back here. So I have to do the other angle on it. Come on. I probably had it a little while ago and I zoomed right past it. I have to kind of do it like that. Which, I mean, that's not a big deal. That looks okay. And that would line up with anything that I do this way, I guess, but I don't know that it's not going to line up right for, like, for that. Like, what are my corner pieces here? I guess I got to see what my flagstone corner pieces are. Inside corner. I don't think it's that one. I don't think so. Some of these, I can't see them until they're placed. I'm really bad about that. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Maybe the inside corner piece? I don't know. Or maybe I need like a full wedge corner top. I don't even know what that one is. Maybe I need the pyramid. Ramp corner. No, that's what I need, I think. I think it's that one. That's the one I want right there. Yeah. Although that ends up kind of breaking things up in a way that I'm not sure if I really want to do that, because then I don't put something right there, and I don't put something right there. I'm going to commit to that. If for no other reason, then I like using these little corner pieces. They're kind of fun. Oops. There we go. So then we can put some wedges like right in here. I'm going to do this. I just think it's going to give it just a little extra something here. Let's go to simple rotation. There we go. And then we can do... I guess I got to get rid of these guys, don't I? And then there's no real need to have that support under there now. So that's going to be like this. That was not supposed to go there. That was a bad click. That's awkward. I'm just going to put this block right here floating in space. Okay. Not what I was trying to do, clearly. There have been no zombies around. Now that I've said that, we're going to get a wandering horde like right at 3:45. They're going to come screaming in. Mrrr! Or something. I don't know. I think we'll need to do a little something on the underside here. Just something to fill that in a little bit. Like maybe we do like a wedge. Like that. I think that's going to show up right. Which is to say it's not going to show up anywhere. And then we can do one on the other side here. And then I think at this point, now we do this. Yeah, this is coming together. And yes, I realize I missed those blocks by one, but I have changed how I want to do this, so it's okay. So I'm going to get rid of this block for the time being. I might regret this, right, Cat? And then one more. And we'll come over here. I mean, if I really wanted to tidy this off, what we could do is something like this. Eventually I'll find it. I don't know if I want to tidy it off that way, though. I think what I'll do instead... Ah, shoot, I don't know if I'm going to like that. Maybe we'll just do one in the corner here. I was going to say we could do another arch, but it's not going to look right, because that's going to look good, though. I do like that. Alright, flagstone ramp. I didn't have that one on there. My bad. Let's favorite that. I'm going to favorite the ramp corner, too. I don't think we'll need many of them, but whatever, just in case. I think that's coming together okay. It doesn't look the best by having the rounded combined with the squared off, but You know what? I'm okay with it. It helps if I set it to advanced, doesn't it? Yes, it sure does. I mean, I suppose we could always come in and change this to rounded frames, but I didn't see a lot of rounded ones for the flagstone. We've got the arch, and then pillars. I don't really see many rounded ones. That's basically it. So, I don't know. I want to be okay with that. And we're going to have to put, like, some sort of door in here. Maybe we should start thinking about that garage door. The garage door is 3 wide, I think. Maybe we do a drawbridge. Let's take that off. She's just kind of chilling at this point. I probably should have turned it off a while ago. These are 4 wide and 5 long, is that right? I mean, we could put that down here. Oh, you guys are a little late. I said you'd show up at 3:45, not 4:45. Well, good timing, because I need some experience. I just need 2 more levels here, and then we can work on some steel tools, and that'll make my life a little easier, I think. I mean, I guess? I don't know. I don't think the steel tools do anything differently than the iron ones. They're just a little more durable, but the machete is really what I'm looking at. So I think that's what we need for the machete. I don't remember. If not, then I don't even really care. Okay, you guys are all done. You did not bring me much experience. I'm disappointed in you. Can we make the drawbridge right now? We need a lot of wood to do that. Some springs, some mechanical parts. We have all that stuff. We don't have the forged iron. So, I take it back. We don't have all those things. Need to fill in that spot too. That looks weird. I don't know. I'm feeling better about this, though. I think this was the right decision. I got to figure out how to do this. Maybe a wedge in the corners right there. I do think that would look good. Here, let's do that. We're going to need to put it... do I have one facing that direction? This one, I can copy you. So I need that rotation. That'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That looks good. And then I'm going to need... I'm going to copy your rotation, I think. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. I really do think that looks much better. That right there is way more interesting than most everything I do, which is a sad, sad condemnation of what I do. Let's make some gladstone. No, flagstone, not flad or glad or I don't know, whatever. Inverted half, that's not what I'm looking for because that's a gabled one. I'm looking for... I have an idea that I'd like to try out. But I need a wedge block. I need a half block. So let's make one of those guys. So here's my thought is I want to put... I don't think it's going to work out right. Because I need a half wedge for the corner or something. Dang, that kind of stinks. That kind of stinks. I wonder if I could do that. These might be quarters, though. Here, I have this idea, but I just don't think it's going to work. And you being centered is kind of a problem. I need it to be off-center. Yeah, because that doesn't line up where I need it to line up. Is there any other flagstone pole or something that is not lined up like that way? Ah, dang it. Well, what I wanted to do, and maybe someone knows a way to do this. Well, here, let me try this flagstone pole. Because this might let me do what I want. I don't think it's going to. I mean, I need to have a variety of Yeah, it's not going to work. I need a wedge or something. What I was kind of thinking of doing that might look nice, I wanted to take these half blocks. Come on. It helps if you move the thing first. Got it. And I wanted to just add a little more texture to this. So I was kind of thinking like it might not be a bad idea to put this guy like that so that you have a little bit more of a gradation as things kind of move in, but I can't really do that. So I guess that really only leaves doing something like finishing it out like that, or I could rotate this around something like that, and I can drop a couple of blocks down, you know, so and so. Something like that. I should have used the wood one, but whatever. I don't know. I mean, that's okay. But I kind of lost a little bit of something. I like that. I was hoping I could recreate that on the interior, but I don't think I can with the way those blocks are. I'd have to do another... I need some sort of corner to be able to do that, and I don't know how one is right now, and I'm not going to worry about it, because I'm okay with this for right now. I'm going to leave that while I consider how I want to handle this, because, I mean, this is all just kind of figuring it out as I go, flying by the seat of my pants, because, I mean, you know, I want to like what I'm building, and since I didn't come in with a specific idea, I don't know, I'm just taking my time, but I do like the look of this so far. I do like the look of this, and maybe we need to add a couple more of those corner things and kind of fill that look in, because I do like the look of that, and if nothing else, it could kind of give us a little bit of a battlement to walk on, which wouldn't be such a bad idea if facing a horde here. Now, I don't know that we are really going to do that, at least not right away, but at some point it might be kind of fun to use this as a base like that, but I don't know. That's a lot of stuff away. A lot of traps, a lot of turrets, a lot of other things, so I'm not going to sweat it right now. I'm going to instead say that I'm good on this, and I'm going to think a little more about it, and we'll pick up on the next one, probably with a little bit more running around and stuff, because, you know, I like to wander and explore more than I like to build, I think, but I don't know, whatever. Figure it out on the next one, so I'll catch you in that one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.